Hello guys!
Привет!
We're you, the Curtis Marriage Agency, and Alex.
And Yulia.
Hi guys.
So we're here to talk about some suggestions we got from some viewers of our webpage, correct?
Yes.
And one of these suggestions was that we put on our profiles of the young ladies what ages of men they are seeking. And while that is a good suggestion, we think that that is best discussed between man and woman. And here's the reason why. In the Ukraine, as well as in many areas of the world, young ladies mature quicker. And by that, I mean that, and we're going to ask Julia for her impressions and her own life history or life experience in this. Ladies in the Ukraine typically mature much younger, and I'm not talking about sexually or their bodies. I'm talking about their mindset and how they view life. They mature more quickly than their Western counterparts, and it's because they are put into more of a adult role within the family at a much younger age. And to this, I'd like to ask Yulia what her experience was and if she sees this the same way that I do.
Yes, honey. Guys, I would like to tell really that Ukrainian women they are getting ready to real adult life earlier uh, in comparison with European ladies or even with American ones, because I have had an experience living abroad. So I in Europe, and now I'm living in America. So I see now the difference between Ukrainian ladies and American or European ladies. And I'm talking we are because I'm also Ukrainian. So we are really ready earlier to create family. That's why if you make a research, you will see that there are a lot of women who brought the child earlier, like after 20, 22, 23. This is a like seems good time to bring the child, to create a family, to get married, and so on. That's why in America it's kind of different, as I know. So it's women are getting ready to the family later and later, and now more later, because they would like to earn money to make their own career and so on. That's why, as Alex mentioned, that Ukrainian women, they are mature, not just physically, they are mature and ready for family life in their mind, and they know how to treat men, and they know how to hold family in their hands, guys.
Yeah, and then because one of these suggestions was that we list on the profiles of our three ladies, and they will be getting more soon, the ages of the gentlemen that they wished to have contact them. I would say this: if you see a lady on our webpage and you like her, write her a letter. That discussion can take place between both you and her. And you will be surprised at how open these ladies are to either a gentleman a little bit younger or a gentleman older. And I'm going to tell you from experience, and from what I've seen, the ladies in the Ukraine want an older gentleman because they represent stability, they represent family, and above all else, the lady knows that that man already has an established career and can support her and the family that you and her will have. So hopefully that answered your question on why we do not put age limits or what ages the young lady is seeking men from, because we have a cutoff. Our men are no older than 55 and our ladies are no older than 45. Yes. So there's a wide variance. So of age, but you will find out that just because she may be younger than anybody that you have dated does not mean that she is not willing and ready to be in a relationship with a older gentleman. There's an age difference between Yulia and myself, and there's nothing better than being married to a young woman, guys. So,
And I can add, there is nothing better to be married with such big difference with your husband, and that's how Alex already mentioned that. Why women, our young women like me, for example, like a little older, 30, 35, why we are searching for men 45, 50, even 55, because we know exactly that such man has already like stability, yes, can support her, because she understands when she will immigrate to America or Canada, she will be not able to work first time, and maybe never will be able to get the same good job what she had back to Ukraine. And she said, oh, I would not like to go and wash the floor. Yes, that's why you have to, that's why it requires time for you to get better job, and that's why you have to have a husband to support you on this way.
yeah, and I don't want you guys to think, oh, you know, Ukrainian ladies, they're just after your pocketbook and everything. Just think of it from her point of view. She's going to leave her whole support system, come to an entirely different continent on the other side of the world to be with you. Of course, she's going to expect that you bring home a certain amount of money to support, because she's used to a certain type of lifestyle. Now, those conversations are great conversations to have between you and however many ladies you are talking to. Hopefully, you can talk to all of our ladies by using the Platinum 90-day plan, which is 50% off now. So take a look around our webpage. You will see that our prices are surprisingly affordable compared to the other prices, and that we are transparent. And because we have a limited catalog of ladies now, we have slashed our prices by 50%, so you can get 2 for 1. So I highly recommend that you take advantage of that. And again, don't hesitate to send us those suggestions. And hopefully we have answered your question, and now you understand why we do not do that, because that's a great springboard into a whole new conversation that you can have. You know, past the introductory letter, obviously she's going to know what age you are, and if she wants to get to know you, then she will write back, and then just that can be a great conversation piece. Hey, have you ever thought about our age difference? What do you think about that age difference? I think it's great that you're younger, you know, and maybe my age is blah 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 blah, and so you can go on. So you'll see, because Yulia and I had that conversation about my age difference with her, and where we see each other in the future, and lucky for me, everything lined up, and I was able to marry my Ukrainian woman of my dreams. So we hope that you find your lady of your dreams on the Curtis Marriage Agency, and thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.
Dos